Scotty A. Smith, bring it home.
All right, guys. Obviously, I'm talking a little baseball here. Talking a little baseball in the offseason. Aaron Judge, but this is more than Aaron Judge. This is Major League Baseball in general. It is so financially competitive balance broken. It's so broken. I beg and plead. And it's the players that would hold this up, and I get why, but please, Major League Baseball, can you please get on the same page as every other major sport in America, with whether it's NFL, NBA, NHL, that have a salary cap where everyone has a damn chance? And it's more than that, though. It's not just about the salary cap. It's about how the process of arbitration and contracts and free agency and when you pay guys. Because constantly, and I've said this constantly in our stream, you overpay for the decline of a player, okay? And listen, G-Girl, I get it. I've said Aaron Judge, the Yankees have to, they have no choice. They have to re-sign Judge. I thought they would re-sign Judge. I don't blame them for re-signing Aaron Judge. After the season he just had, Yankee fans aren't forgiving. They're not going to forgive you for just letting go of a guy that just had a historic season, okay? But the problem is, you have a guy that weighs 282 pounds, he's 6'7", that you're paying $40 million when he's 39. This contract might look good for a couple years. And to be fair, though, Aaron Judge has also had some injury issues. Not huge, but certainly some. Okay? And listen, Cuban Benny cough, Chris Bryant. Yeah, Chris Bryant, terrible signing. I don't want to dive into that because, it's the Rockies. But Aaron Judge, it's a terrible contract. But the problem is other teams are willing to pay it because there's no salary cap. There's no repercussions. You can just do whatever you want. You can pay for whatever you want for the team you want. Yeah, there's a luxury tax. You pay tax on it. Whatever. That's just money. But if you're chasing a title, there's no repercussions. The game is so broken. And the arbitration system where a free agent like Aaron Judge, and he made it to the league a little later than most, but can get a deal when he's 30 in the NFL. What's the rule? Once you turn 30, you're kind of on the decline. Like you just flipped. And now we have a dude who's like NFL body, and we're supposed to expect that he's gonna continue to produce like he has been for a while. And now Xander Bogaerts gets signed by the Padres to an 11-year deal. He's 30 as well. He's 30. I think Judge might be 30 or 31. I don't know. A 30-year-old gets signed to an 11-year deal. Okay? Why are we doing this, Major League Baseball? Why do we have such incompetent owners that can't analyze? Because what you have to do is you have to be, if you want these dudes, you got to outbid the dumbest person in the room. The dumbest person in the room is what I meant to say. Because anyone offering Xander Bogaerts an 11-year deal is the dumbest person in the room. Okay? I don't care that Xander Bogaerts has been, and I like OPS plus. That's my metric. You can look it up if you don't know what it means. But he has been, the last 5 years, on average, a 30% better than an average shortstop. Okay? That's good. You want that, right? But not for the next 11 years. That's going to be a dog shit contract. Aaron Judge is eventually going to be a very, very regrettable contract. Now, credit to Aaron Judge. He went and he had his life on the line with a contract year, and he put out an incredible year. I get why the Yankees did it. I get why you had to re-sign him. But 5 years from now, the last 5 years of that deal are going to look like dog shit. It's going to look like dog shit. I'm sorry. And baseball's so broken. Why we just hand guys 10, 11, 9-year deals. Stop doing it. These are guaranteed contracts. There should be a rule in baseball where you can't offer a guy more than a 5-year deal. Okay? Stop offering 11-year deals when they're 30 years old. That just means you don't give a shit about your money. You're just trying to buy a championship. Fine. But it just makes me frustrated that they don't have a salary cap. Baseball is so screwed up in how it works. It's so broken. It's so damn broken. The rich get richer. The teams. I mean, Aaron Judge signed $40 million a year. I think I read, and I don't know if this is true. I should have checked before this, but that right now the Pittsburgh Pirates payroll for next year is $28 million. We have a team that has a payroll of $28 million, and Aaron Judge is making 40. We have a pitcher in Verlander in his 40s getting paid $40+ million for 2 years by the Mets because they lost to the Rangers with DeGrom, who, by the way, got paid out of his mind, and he never stays healthy. DeGrom is amazing, but he doesn't stay healthy. And these are guaranteed contracts. It just blows my mind how stupid Major League Baseball can be with how they work things, and owners need to figure it out. But the problem with the owners is you have half that are on one side and half that are on the other side, and you have players are like, well, if they're going to feed us these dumb contracts, no, why would we ever go to a salary cap? They're going to feed us these 11-year contracts where I'm going to be 87 years old at the end of it? Why wouldn't I take that? It's so broken. It's so dumb. I don't blame teams for taking these players, but how they take them and the length of the contract is so mind-boggling stupid to me that other teams are willing to. The rumor was the Padres were going to pay. So Judge went 9 years, 360. Padres were up to 10 years, 400. 10 years, 400. Where do the Padres get this money? I don't know. But how are you going to pay a 41-year-old, 282-pound, broken down dude $40 million 10 years from now? I just don't. And the freaking A's are sitting here like, I can't even pay someone $40 million that's literally the best player in baseball right now for 1 year. Like, it's just so broken. I love the game of baseball. Don't get me wrong. I just want to see it reach a salary cap and reach a semblance of like knowledge where you're not just handing out these idiotic contracts. No offense, G-Girl. Verlander's elite. Of course Verlander's elite. But it's a 2-year deal, and I don't even hate that one that much. It's 2 years. So if it's bad for 2 years. Aaron Judge, Xander Bogaerts are going to be bad based off that value of $40 million or whatever Bogaerts is getting, more than half the life of that contract. I'm sorry. It's just true. And I'm done.